the tests we've been looking forward to because of that reason. How good they are offensively, the way they share the ball, the three-point shooting they have. And then on the other side, they got some holes in their defense. If I'm the Warriors, make Lowry Markkanen work defensively, make Kelly Olynyk work defensively.
Rodney Mott and Brandon Schwab will blow the whistles. Curry rimming that out, but Looney the offensive rebound. Wiggins' three has been something else as of late.
They have one of the best benches in the league, and you add Draymond to that second unit, start of the first quarter. Can you take advantage of your good play there lately and then defend the three ball? One of the best three-point shooting teams in the league. We've already talked about that.
Steph Curry.
Here's Will Hardy, and he came back to help.
Second youngest coach in the NBA, former video coordinator of the Spurs, part of that Greg Popovich coaching tree. Sexton beautifully done at Vanderbilt. Well, apparently your 30% off thing was Wiggins. A little step through. Looney will kick it back out. Great ball screen by Draymond for the Curry three. Perfectly done, and an opportunity for a four-point play.
Well, I'll tell you about
technically score off the bench. Sexton, and there was Wiggins coming to help out Steph. Markkanen with the shot clock at 3, no reset. Olynyk, the show and go. And Olynyk all the way to the Markkanen missing. Draymond played the D there. And Clay's had 2 great first quarter beginnings, really 3 in a row. And setting up Looney.
Hey, Clay was just so smooth with it. He directed the officials' attention elsewhere.
And Draymond setting up Wiggins on the missed free throw.
Oh, it's creativity.
Sexton will launch and hit the 3. Great tempo and fun on a Friday night. Draymond saw that the whole way. Comes up with a steal. Push ahead to Looney running the floor. Soda many times where he can be 10 of 12 or 0 for 12. Very interesting player. Steph Curry dropping in a 3. Steph cutting. Curry to the rim. Green in. Draymond subs now so he can kind of lead that second unit. That's happened for 3 straight games now. Klay Thompson on the fadeaway. And thighs. He's a factor defensively. He's solid. Allows Olynyk to play the 4, and that's where Kelly Olynyk built this lead, and DiVincenzo the steal. Running with Steph, he checked it out. Curry the finisher. 15-4 run. Horton Tucker 3. They keep bombing from the outside. And Alexander Walker on the take advantage.
They have shot so many threes. They are 3 happy right now. The Warriors are okay with it.
Beasley's 0 for 4. Poole, the highest flow. DiVincenzo running with Kuminga. And got a little too much French pastry there. Warriors had a foul to give if they want, actually. Markkanen hit that 3. That's what the game does.
Oh, because now he's the guy that can kind of get them into the flow of their offense. Draymond Green is the guy.
Markkanen missing that 3. Kessler inside. That's a nice move. Walker kept
The tempo, right? Like, know when to slow it down and run set plays. Know when to pick up the tempo and push it a little bit. Get some easier buckets. Get them cross-matched.
Jordan Poole hitting a 3. That's got to feel good. 30. But Jordan couldn't quite collect that pass.
Draymond just a little indecisive with that pass.
Show and go on the pass into Kessler. Utah's second best offensive efficiency in second quarters. So when they get to their reserves, and Sexton normally has been coming off the bench, look at the burst for Collins. Defense on Clarkson.
That's why you love Wiggins, the way he works defensively.
Draymond the roller, and Draymond finishing. He and Jordan Poole. 4 minutes into this quarter here. Clarkson down the lane. So
he's out of the game now, but just understanding when to slow it down, maybe get Andrew Wiggins a touch. Like, you've had a few possessions where you haven't capitalized, some turnovers here and there. You tried.
It's got a hoist to beat the buzzer. Did well to hit iron. And here comes Clarkson.
That was probably their best defensive possession for the Jazz.
Why are they leaving Lauri Markkanen? Box out. And the rebound.
That was a great defensive possession.
Lamb took it to trouble. Avoided the turnover. He's on his knees. Oh, I'll give it to Curry. That's a good idea. He went cut to make himself available.
Yeah, give your teammate an outlet.
Clarkson dropping it off. Vanderbilt That's nice. He's like, was he set? Yep, he was. Okay, no argument. Back down the other way. Steal, Alexander Walker in a foot race with Curry. The step around and the step through to lay it. Beautiful first quarter, but Utah's outplayed the Dubs so far here in the second. Clarkson driving, floating it home. Here comes Vanderbilt. That pass didn't get through. It's a foot race with Wiggins. In on Clarkson. Hammers it down. The only players in double figures. Alexander Walker, so much better than he was in New Orleans.
He is impressive. He's more decisive.
That's off a made basket.
And solid.
He committed 5 fouls in the game. That's wonderful. Vanderbilt, tough turn, fade, and hit it. Play a little hesitation, dropped it back to Looney, couple pump fakes, and then come on. The next point shooting is something else.
48%?
Because when you start to think, just historically, where you're starting to fit in for tall guys, Draymond.
Not only the guards can attack Olynyk and the bigs can do it too.
Man, Sexton quick. Finding Olynyk again.
But what I'll tell you about the penetration, setting up the...
Clarkson missing that three. Olynyk setting up Vanderbilt. Now Draymond is down. He got hit. Sexton, good ball pressure on Steph. Klay Thompson putting it up and out. Looney up and in. Sexton, for 1 year at Alabama. Clarkson. Wiggins played him well. He made it anyway. Taking the crowd out of the game, too. You got a sellout crowd, and they just watch Utah
to take shots early in the offense. You have to be ready to defend. The Warriors just weren't there.
Wiggins on Vanderbilt. Hits a three.
Stagger ball screen.
Wiggins attacking Olynyk. Putting it up and out. Got his own rebound. Lays it up and in. Clarkson's got 12. Michael Green in. Curry with the rookie Walker Kessler sending him away. Good pass, Jordan Poole.
Maybe that sets him off. Love to see that go in for him.
So Jordan double figures with 11. And Clarkson's not going to stop.
Drawing so much attention. Coach Kerr is just banging the scorer's table in frustration.
Klay Thompson. And he hits a three. It's a 3-on-2. He will stop and launch the three. Short. You can counterattack. 3-on-2 back the other way. Just all the drills you run. Klay Thompson three. Got it! What a third quarter. Utah 11 of 17. Warriors 12 of 20. Jazz 4 of 8 on threes. Warriors 5 of 8 on threes. Malik Beasley. There's the finish. So the points off turnovers, +9 for the Jazz. Vincenzo setting up to Michael Green. And he put
well defended.
Michael doing the Draymond. Ball screen for Klay.
That can get going in a hurry.
Well, see, he was 2 of 10 until he made that. That's what I said. He's streaky as streaky gets. And speaking of streaky, how about Klay in this quarter? Had to get involved. And what a third. 12 points on 4 of 5 on threes at just the perfect time. Jordan Poole. Missed opportunity there.
He got a great back screen there.
Markkanen. That's a 5-point swing. Missed the layup on Utah. 5 players in double figures. The Warriors 6 players in double figures.
Andrew Wiggins against Beasley.
Getting to that sweet spot into his office, and then Bill looking it up and out. Draymond with the rebound. Draymond pushing, running with friends. Curry open three. Yes, sir! And that happened to come on the My Teams app, brought to you by your NorCal Honda dealers. Think about coming into the game, Curry had 88 threes. Backdoor cut. DiVincenzo did well to catch that. Hops around from Steph to Jordan, back to Dante. Shot clock at 1. Step back three, and he got it!
their bigs relentlessly.
The biggest lead of the night is right now. Back when Utah played the D. Now we're going to see the other half of the trade because we're going to see Gobert in Minnesota. A couple more stops or a couple more scores. Markkanen right down. One more bucket, one more stop. Curry down the lane, there's one more bucket. Staying healthy, improving, getting better. I mentioned the Warriors start 3-7. They're going to be 7-3 since then. Vanderbilt, Minneapolis. They're going to do it with 8 straight home wins in their pocket. And having won 7 of their last 10 as Clay hits a third.
Different angle ball screens, set them from up higher, farther away from the basket. And they exploited all that.
Well, if you go playoffs and this